Hi everyone, this is Dale Anderson. I'm going to be the instructor for your first SEEP course for 2015. We're going to spend our time with Alan Hood's material course on the excellencies of Christ. It's one of my favorite courses at IHOP-U, and I've taken it several times just because every time I just find something new about the person of Christ that so impacts my relationship with the Lord. And we're going to spend 3 weeks together. The general plan of how we'll work together each week through Schoology. After you sign on, you'll find Monday at midnight a new folder for each week to open up, with materials, videos to watch, discussion posts, a homework assignment, and as well, combined with that material in Schoology, we will have a 1-hour class time together online. It will be through GoToMeeting. I'll send you a link and you can sign in. We'll meet at 10 o'clock Tuesday mornings, and it'll give you an opportunity to ask questions. We're going to review material for the week. We're going to discuss a couple of questions, and then just finish up with a time of prayer, asking the Lord to really reveal His Son. This video, I just wanted to introduce myself and also just give you a general overview for the week 1 material that we're going to be looking at. We're going to start with a general introduction and an overview of what here at the International House of Prayer we call the beholding and becoming principle. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18 and also John 17 verse 26. Both Jesus prayed and Paul the Apostle prayed that our eyes would be opened, that by beholding Christ we would be transformed. And so the actual secret to transformation is found in the beholding of Christ. And beholding is just, as you'll see in the material, is simply just meditative prayer, scripture reading, and really just consistently walking out what the scriptures and the Sermon on the Mount call us to do. These are all different methods, and as we do this, the Lord reveals Himself to us. The other 2 pieces of content that are really impactful for the week, and we're going to really dig into them. First of all, the preexistence of Christ. You know, the scriptures tell us in Proverbs 8, as it personifies wisdom, giving wisdom human traits. It tells us that wisdom declares, and I was with God the Father the day that He created. I was the master craftsman by His side, personifying the fact that wisdom, the light of revelation, as it were, was with God creating the world. So God was not alone as creation took place. And we see in the New Testament through Paul's writings and the gospel writers, Paul, especially in Colossians 1, says that all things were made by Christ. All things were made by Him, all things were made for Him, and all things were made through Him, that He would have the preeminence in all things. And so as we consider the preexistence of Christ, it's a powerful thought to consider that Jesus, before He came in the flesh, wasn't just a thought in the mind of God like you and I are, but He pre-existed. The Trinity existed before the Nicene Council decided and created a doctrinal stand that the Trinity existed. The Trinity existed before that. And Jesus was alive, He was well. And one of the most powerful studies that actually supplements and helps us to understand the preexistence of Christ is if we were to take the Old Testament theophanies, meaning the appearance of Christ, or what seems to be the appearance of Christ in the Old Testament. We know them as theophanies, and quite often they come through the visitations of different men that receive and host the angel of the Lord. And so as you consider this material, maybe at a future date or even this week, you want to dig in a little bit and just kind of read through some of those appearings of Christ as He came in a man's body, appearing in the Old Testament to different believers at different times. But the fullness of his coming did not come until later on, when he came in the flesh through the womb of Mary, through the natural processes of life. So we also look at the incarnation this next week. And so probably the two most debated subjects of all of the earth regarding Jesus Christ is his preexistence and his incarnation. In other words, we will always see challenges regarding the divinity of Christ, and we will always see challenges regarding the humanity of Christ. And it's critical for our own faith to understand these concepts. Some of it is paradoxical and mystical. Some of it is very, very clear according to Scripture. And so that clarity that we receive will actually impact and help our faith. So I just wanted to give us a general overview of this week, invite us in, dig in on the materials. The first folder will open up on Monday night. I might even open it on Sunday just to give you a kickstart. Lots of video content to review. Your basic grades will be based on some homework assignments, discussion posts, and watching the videos. And reading through the course materials. I've provided all of that. You'll see in the first week it will appear possibly overwhelming, but I know you're locking in on one course, and so we're really going to have a good time together. My greatest desire is that we would set our eyes on Christ and see real impactful transformation. And so grace to you. Again, we will meet Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. I will also have office hours on Mondays from 12 noon until 1 o'clock. Those are an opportunity for you to ask me any questions, email me. I'll be online. I'll send a link to you and where I can be found. And any questions regarding assignments, any concerns that you may have is another opportunity to ask me questions privately. And if we need more time, then I'll initiate another office session. But I'm really looking forward to spending time with you. Hope your summer is successful. I really believe that starting the summer by reviewing and gazing upon the beauty of Christ, as found in just so many of the different attributes and who he is as a person, I just really don't think you'll be disappointed. So looking forward to talking to you. Dig in on the materials, and I'll see you Tuesday morning. Remember, I'll send you a link to help you get set up. Review it, register, and we'll get going Tuesday morning. So bless you, love you, and until next time, bye-bye.